The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
You have to go out of your way to think, how can I bring Kavod Shamayim? I'll never forget, I had a story once. I adopted a Russian bacher who was a tchotchke. Rav Shach wrote a letter that this guy is going to be a future gadol. And he came to Cleveland, came to yeshiva over here, and he went off the derech. And a long story, I was mekaref him back. And then I told him, I want to take you to the bank now. I'm going to open up an account for you to show you that I'm serious. And I told the banker, you see this young man? He's my new son. He said, what is that about? I said, this man doesn't have a father. And he wants to go study Torah in the land of Israel. And I'm going to carry him, because that's what God expects of us. We're all brothers. The guy said, wow. And I said, I want to open an account. And I'm going to put in a couple $1,000. And he should be able to write checks out in Israel on my account. Okay, so you opened him an account, and it said on each check not to exceed $50. Because he didn't need to cash more than $50 at a time. I was afraid he would be able to write as much as he wanted. He might get a yitzhar. A couple of weeks go by, a couple of months maybe. Beginning he did very well there, and then he started going down again. And before I know it, all the checks I gave him were cashed. But he went over the $2,000 limit. And the checks that he had overdrawn was at least $1,000 over. So I went to the bank and I spoke to the banker and I told him, I want you to know I'm responsible for that account. And this young man stiffed me. I don't regret what I did. I said, I did what I had to do. I said, I feel terrible for you. I said, I feel terrible for you. The guy took your $2,000 and he cashed it out. He said, you know what? I have such respect for that action that you did. We're going to eat the other 1,000. I said, what? He said, yes. We're going to share that with you. You did a good deed, we're going to share it with you. Rabbi, I'm happy to be a partner. I was blown away by his guy. I even wrote a letter to the bank about him, what kind of employee this is, what kind of respect he's going to bring to your bank. This is a man that you make sure gets to much higher places than some dinky-winky bank on Chardon Road. And he was moved up to the maiden branch in Painesville. You have to know you have to go out of your way and let the guy know that you are interested in bringing honor to Hashem.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org